Got some hand warmers to keep my hands warm, man. Hopefully this does the trick. I don't know, Tizak, it does. We'll see. So shalom, shalom. It's your brother Mayaka Allah back here once again in the highways and hedges, in the chief place of concord as commanded by Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai, as always. Commanded to go out in the highways and hedges, in the chief place of concourse. All the prophets are told to go out there and to prophesy. So that's literally what we got to do. And before I get started with that, I'm going to turn towards the east and give all praises, honor, and glory to our God. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. I'm going to say shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel, who we endure all things for, and shalom to all the Akim, Wa'akwafim, who believe in Yahweh Bahashim, Shai. To the bitter end, I say yet again, shalom. So yeah, we got to talk about prophecy. We have to talk about the nation of Israel falling by the edge of the sword, which is going to get even worse over time, especially in 2025, when shit is going to hit the fan for the nation of Israel. Somebody got to get saved. Somebody got to get destroyed. Somebody got to receive salvation, redemption from what's to come in the near future of Jacob's trouble. Lord willing, that's one of us brothers who truly believe in our God, the only God who actually exists, that doesn't believe in these heathenistic gods, the gods of the other nations. They're idols, they're false, they have no power, they have no authority, and Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai is going to destroy every single last one of them in due time, because all your false gods are not going to save you. That sweet white Jesus is not going to save you. The Allah, the God of Islam, is not going to save you. Your salvation is not going to coincide with all these false gods. The true and living God is Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai. Now everybody else is fake ass gods and their idols ain't going to do shit but literally be destroyed. And shalom to brother Karatazak and Hawashaya, Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai, Brakatah, brothers. Shalom. So we're going to celebrate, well, that's the righteous. They're going to celebrate at some point the destruction of all you heathens, you unrighteous people, and all your wicked decrees. Let me get this in the book of Psalms. Chapter 58. Verse 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. And what's that vengeance? Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai's vengeance. That very gruesome, antagonizing, painful death that all the wicked are literally gonna experience in due time. Why is that? Because what y'all did to the apple of his eye, the Israelites, the greatest people on this planet. Y'all forsook us, y'all talk shit about us, y'all took away our heritage, knowing who we are, who our God is. Y'all know exactly who we are, but y'all wanted to fake the funk, so to speak, with us. Y'all really thought y'all got away with it, you heathens, and the sellouts of our people who think they got away with it. Now you're gonna feel vengeance, and the righteous, they're gonna be scarcely saved from that vengeance. And Lord willing, that's one of us. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. We're gonna wash our feet in the blood of the wicked. Seeing so much pool of blood of all you unrighteous people and disgusting laws that exist right now on a day-to-day basis that we have to uphold, paying all these taxes, which you're not supposed to be getting taxed to hell and back. And Babylon the Great was founded on apparently not having any taxes upon your asses. But there's over 40% more taxes than ever since 1776. They caused all bunch of hell in Babylon over a 2% tax rate. How much more in 2025? And then it's only going to get worse over time for you Israelites. It's not going to get any better. It's only going to get worse. And because of your iniquities and transgression, not caring about Yahweh Shimi Al-Shai, you're going to fall by the edge of the sword. And we're going to be happy to see it. We're going to be happy to see all the blood running through the streets of Babylon and all across the four corners of the earth, wherever our people have been scattered. In North America, Central America, South America, the Caribbean islands, Europe, Asia, our people are everywhere. And we've been scattered because of our iniquities. And we're here to this very day because of our iniquities. But being a Hebrew Israelite is one of the greatest things we can ever come back to. Now, being a Muslim, because being a Muslim has no power. Being a Judas, a Judaist, whatever, a Jewish person that has no power. Being a Christian has no power. Being a Hebrew Israelite and proclaiming yourself to be an actual descendant of one of the 12 tribes of Israel makes you great, makes you mighty, makes you very spiritual. And a spiritual man judges all things. We see shit for what it really is. And all of this is just a giant Ponzi scheme. A bunch of wickedness running to and fro. Let's keep going. Verse 11. So that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Yeah, there is a reward for the righteous. We've been pondering on this for a very long time. Since Yahweh Shai came on the scene 2 days ago. Where we've been waiting for so long, and we're so tired of seeing people out here doing whatever you want, especially being a Hebrew Israelite. We're tired of having y'all just walking and acting like it's all good because y'all got so-called freedom. But y'all not really free. That's what y'all painted in your wicked ass mind, that y'all free. Especially in Babylon. Y'all crazy. Yo, what's good, bro? Yo, from leaving college. Wow. See that? What's happening? Go on, bro. I'll see you in a minute. Bringing out the word, that's about it, bro. Yeah, I'm working Sunday to Thursday, 7 to 3. Everything is pretty good. You just finished work?
I'm on my way right now. That's why I'm trying to sleep.
All right, I don't want to stop you, bro.
Not worries.
Yo,
It really was good to see you,
it's a
man.
pleasure, bro.
I pray things stay good on you.
Take care. Catch you, right? Hey, the Wadi Halba Shimon Shai. Hey, you see? Israel, there's a few Israelites that are actually okay in the spirit. Like this brother, I used to go to college with him back in Lehman College. Just to put my business out there. And if you people that want to look and find out information, I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. I don't give a shit. But yeah, I know this brother from going to college. He's a cool brother. But I could tell, you know, he's not familiar with the scriptures, and he had to go to work, so I didn't want to stop him, so it's all good. Again, this is Psalms 58 and 11. So that a man shall say, verily, there is a reward for the righteous. Verily, he is a power that judgeth in the earth, and he judges the earth. Every day there's a judgment going out everywhere. Everybody sees bloodshed happening. Everybody sees violence. We all see it. We're not scared of it. I love the fact that there's a lot of violence in the earth, and it's only going to get worse over time for you wicked ass people out here. Because y'all think y'all got away with wickedness, especially you Northern Kingdom. And that's the spirit. You got Northern Kingdom. Y'all think y'all untouchable somehow because the so-called white man is allowing you to do whatever you want. Now he's going to show his true horns in due time. He's going to show you his true horns. Just like that piece of shit, the Elamite, Vivek, whatever. He literally got fired on his first day as soon as Nero came into office. Because they had to show him, you're nothing but a heathen. You're nothing but an Elamite. You're not an Edomite. You're under us. And y'all gonna learn soon enough that the prophets have been telling you time and time again that shit is gonna hit the fan, and you're gonna learn hard, the harsh way, just like I talked about yesterday. You're gonna learn the hard way, because that's the only way the nation of Israel is gonna get anything. And they only want to call on the Lord when they're going through something. Every single last one of our people are just like that, and that's why the Lord is justified in killing y'all. And we love to see judgment. Let me get this in the book of Psalms, chapter 9, verse 16. The Lord Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Hagion, the Lord is known by the judgment. He brings out judgment every single day, every time. Oh, there's always something happening upon this earth. Right? There's always something happening on the earth with violence. It's the truth. Violence is always happening. Bloodshed in the so-called Middle East. Still bloodshed in Africa. Violence everywhere. We're seeing more fires happen in LA, and it's only going to get worse over time. I forgot where. I think it's northern LA, if I'm not mistaken. So fires being set. People are more divided than ever. The United States, which is Babylon, is going to get worse. It's not getting any better. We're not going to make America great again. As much as Donald Trump wants to talk about that shit, he's not going to make it great. He's going to make it worse. And you people that got duped into thinking he's going to do that, especially you Edomite Christians, y'all are so far gone in the earth, it's retarded. It's crazy. Y'all so lost in the sauce, y'all can't even see the own shit that's right in front of you. And all you heathens, get ready for slavery. You Elamites, you Edomites, get ready for slavery. Moab, Ammon, every single last one of y'all. Yes, and I am better than you. Remember that when you go home. That my Allah told you he's better than you. Y'all are just heathens. Y'all are nothing but spittle, shit. A drop from the water of a bucket. That's what you heathens are. And I'm the greatest man among all the greatest men, being an Israelite. Better than all you heathens. And in due time, we're going to render our war judgment upon every single last one of y'all. What y'all did to us. Especially you Edomites. So-called white people. The ugliest freaks that exist on this earth, man. Get ready for slavery, boy. Whether you're old, young, middle-aged, we don't give a shit. The Lord is known by everything and the judgment which he's going to execute upon you heathens. Let me get Psalms 149 since we're on that topic. Because our people have this 45 spirit of thinking yourself as nothing. Now, we are somebody. We got to remember that. We're the nation of Israel. We're better than all of you. We're better than your whole entire family. We're better than every single last one of y'all. And I believe in that. I know that through Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, of course. Not out of our own works. Psalm 149 and verse 6. Let me start at 5. You know what? Let's start at 4. For Yahweh taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Those are the meek people, the Israelites. Those who are crying for all the abominations that happen in the midst thereof. On a day-to-day basis, we have to look at your people, at your ugly faces. The fact that y'all can just do whatever you want in Babylon the Great, would there be no consequences for your actions? And we see right through y'all. Y'all need guidance. Y'all need someone to tell y'all what to do and what not to do. Because if y'all continue doing what y'all doing right now, y'all going to be heavily destroyed, completely corrupt. And what does the scripture say about those who are corrupted? You're going to get destroyed. Casting sin upon sin, iniquity on top of iniquity. And y'all really think y'all got away with all this madness that y'all do on a day-to-day basis. Now, that's not true. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai sees everything that goes on. Sirach chapter 23:19 says that. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, but knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the evil and all the good. So everything that's in secret, that you think is in private, the Lord saw it, and you didn't get away with it. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand. We're going to have a two-edged sword upon all you heathens, and we're going to be happy to do it. Finally have that power that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has been waiting to give to all his men that have been faithfully waiting for all these years. A long time we've been waiting to put our hands on y'all. And we're going to get it. We're still waiting patiently. We know that something bad is going to happen. And we're very happy to see that shit is going to hit the fan. Especially you heathens, man. Just like how I got on the Israelites yesterday, we're going to get on you today. Just as the same. Ain't no different. We got to have a balance to it. We got to tell everybody what's in the scriptures. Keep going. Verse 7. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. We're going to execute a lot of vengeance. We're going to execute a lot of terrible calamities upon the people for what y'all did to us and thought y'all got away with it, which is crazy. Because the last thing y'all think in your mind, being a heathen, being an infidel, is that y'all can just do whatever y'all want to the nation of Israel. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans being the greatest people on this planet. And y'all think y'all could just, again, just do what y'all want, talk shit, enslave us, cause a lot of bloodshed. All of that shit is going to have a righteous recompense to it. Especially the men of the Lord, y'all got to pay. And y'all going to pay heavily, very badly. Verse 8, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor hath all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We're going to have a lot of y'all, especially the elites of Edom. Y'all gonna be going to slavery. Because y'all really rule this world in pure wickedness. Here it is. Y'all have all the power in the world. Y'all can make things perfect. Y'all can make things where they need to be in righteousness. But y'all have forsaken the Lord. All y'all care about is doing wickedness. And wickedness is not going to prosper. As much as y'all want to, wickedness is going to have an end to it. All this Muslim shit, Judas shit, Christian shit, that's what it all is. Dung. And those who prosper off the backs of our people, controlling us, thinking y'all just do whatever y'all want, nah, there's going to be an end to all of that. Yahweh Shemi Shai is not playing around. The fact that the prophets are out in the highways and hedges is a telltale sign that shit is going to get bad soon enough. We should scare you people. And in the ancient world, y'all were scared of us. Y'all were like, damn, we got the prophets out here. Like in the book of Samuel. Actually, let me get that since we're on the topic. Let me get it real quick. The book of Samuel. And actually, before I do that, let me see if there's any precepts. Hey, Shalom to Brother Mashak. Yahweh Shemi Shai Brakatah, brother. Shalom, bro. Yeah, let me get the precepts before I go there. This is Haggai chapter 1 and verse 6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes. And that's our people to the T. That's safe. That's our people to a T. My hands are cold as hell, bro. I'm not gonna front. We've been bamboozled into paying a lot of taxes, bamboozled into thinking this is the end all be all for us as a people, the 12 tribes. There's nothing here for you Israelites, man. Nothing but death and your destruction. Because Babylon the Great is going to get destroyed. You work so hard for very little pay. That's not normal. You really think you're going to just work your way all the way till 85? There was a time in Babylon, you could work to 65 and collect your Social Security. That's not a thing anymore. You might have to work till you're like 85 or 90 years old in Babylon. And people are okay with that. People are actually cool with that. And that's crazy. That's nonsense. But here, everything goes. Wickedness just blooms right out the sky. It's all skyrocketing. And the Lord is justified in killing you Israelites and everybody who loves the system. Because this is not normal. Wickedness has really exceedingly polluted the whole earth, like it says in the book of 2nd Ezra. This is not our rest. This is not where we're supposed to be. This is not paradise. According to these people, America is the best country on earth. Well, last time I checked, this country was built on blood, bloodshed, slavery, and you white people want to forget about it. Sweep it under the rug. The nerve of these Edomites, bro. The nerve. When you see an Israelite standing boldly, proclaiming that this whole world is gonna fall, and it's gonna fall harshly, by fire, by nukes, by missiles, oh, that's a dread among y'all. Y'all scared after that. Y'all scared. Y'all don't want nothing to do with the Israelites. When you see us entertaining you, when we see us dancing for you, we're not here to dance. We're here to tell you what's gonna happen. And America's gonna be destroyed soon. Not at some point in the near future, not like within 100 years from now. What's up, bro? Not 200 years from now. Nah, Babylon is gonna fall, and it's gonna fall harshly. And the Lord is ready to kill all you so-called white people in due time. Because we hate y'all, we hate your descendants, we hate every single last one of y'all. Just look at y'all. Y'all red as hell. Y'all not white. Your skin is not white, it's red. And these are the people that rule us. Look at these heathens, man. Look at their faces. These are the same people who rule us. Get the hell out of here. And they're the ones telling you what's right from wrong. They're the ones telling you, oh, this is the right way. You gotta follow this way. Be a sodomite. Be a homosexual, an idolater. Nah, that's all unrighteous. And the Lord is justified in killing y'all and enslaving y'all, really, after those 1,000 years. Sirach chapter 41 and verse 8. Woe be unto you, ungodly men. And there's a lot of ungodly men. Too much. Way too much ungodly men. Because y'all think y'all untouchable. In the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, It talks about literally the state of your minds. That y'all just gonna have fun. Y'all gonna rejuvenate. You're gonna eat the finest foods, drink the finest wines, celebrate as much as y'all can. And that's great. I'm happy that y'all doing that. Keep doing that. I want you to max out your credit cards. If you have a 10,000 credit line, max it out all the way. Don't hold back. Make sure you max it out so that by the time when Jacob's trouble comes, that's when our salvation is super near. That's when our salvation is really right at the corner. That's when the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be on this earth, contrary to the Christian dogma, that's going to be this place in the sky that everybody's going to hold hand in hand, butt naked, with little angels and their babies. That's what Christianity teaches you, which is nuts. That's some real sodomite spirit to talk about. And you people are going to be so in for a rude awakening when you see the fall of this empire, this queendom, Babylon. It's going to fall. It's going to fall harshly. And Yahweh Shemiah Shai is going to make sure that it falls very badly. Again, the ungodly men which have forsaken the law of Yahweh, our power. For if ye increase, it shall be to your destruction. You're going to be destroyed, consumed with an everlasting fire that's going to come upon the earth. And there's no place called hell in the middle of the earth, contrary to popular belief. As much as you people have been told, you've been bamboozled, you've been lied to about how this whole world works, we're telling you how this world works. And what's going to happen in the near future? A lot of fire, death and famine, destruction upon Babylon because of the wickedness that's upon this place. Because everybody can just do whatever they want. And that's not how the world was supposed to be created. Let me get that real quick. Book of Sirach. Yep. Sirach chapter 15. Real quick. If you brothers are out there in the cold, get one of these. These are perfect for your hands. Sirach chapter 15. Verse 20. He hath commanded no man to do wickedly, neither hath he given any man license to sin. You can't just do whatever you want and think you get away with it. Like it talks about the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7. And the wickedness of a man in his own mind, he thinks he's justified in doing whatever he wants because the Lord, in his wicked ass mind, thought he just got away with it. Now the Lord is waiting for you to really tally up all that abomination that you do, all that sin that you do, and you think you can just get away with it. He wants to see how much you can take in, how more wicked can you get, so he can really justify and really bring you down harshly and very badly. Because contrary to popular belief, Yahweh Shemiah Shai judges everybody, not Satan, not Shaitan. Yahweh Shemiah Shai judges in the earth. And all you so-called white people, get ready for slavery, every single last one of y'all, for what y'all did to the nation of Israel. And your children, they're going to go into slavery. Every single last one of y'all, get ready for slavery, boy, and girls. Ugly ass heathens. Yahweh Shemiah Shai did not forget what y'all did to us. Every single last one of them, you got to let them know. Because we're an Israelite, you're an Edomite, we hate you, and we're gonna destroy you soon enough. You your ugly ass kids, man. See, look, these beasts really rule over us. You brothers gotta understand, and you few sisters, these beasts actually rule over us, telling us what to do. You can't care about the opinion of an Edomite, man. Fuck what they think. They're the ones that's sinning upon sin, doing iniquity, trying to make themselves gods when they're nothing but base men. It talks about in the book of, I believe, Daniel chapter 7 or 12, one of those. I'm going to get it through the Spirit. You know what? I'm going to just get it. We got the basis of men trying to tell us what to do. Get the hell out of here, bro. Oh, yeah, Salakia. Daniel chapter 4 and verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High, Yahweh, ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the basis of men. Literally, the basis man to exist rules us, man. You can't care about what an Edomite got to say about anything, whether it's socially, financially, morally. All these so-called white people, you can't listen to them, what they got to say. Their morality is so ass backwards. They promote homosexuality here, lesbianism here, and you want to look to them for anything? Get the hell out of here, bro. They didn't give anybody license to sin. Yahweh did not give them the license to do what they want to do. That's playing upon tables. But this world, they love the desires of the flesh. They love the desires of what Esau and Edom allows them to do. They just love it here in Babylon. You know, they could get their cup of coffee, have their little go-to fun around, when it's all nothing but vain. And a lot of people are literally born here in Babylon and all across the four corners of the earth. Y'all here to be destroyed. Y'all not here to be loved. You're not here to come together as much as y'all want to talk about that. And the only people who really talk about, oh, let's come together, let's all have fun together, because we're all one, we all bleed red. That's what Edomites promote, man. Why do they do that? Because they're trying to hide from y'all. Y'all seem to forget that. This whole, let's all come together as one. Just look at ancient Babylon. What did they promote? Oh, let's all come together with one language, under one consent. All same language, same customs, same traditions. This is Babylon 2.0 all over again. And it's only going to get worse over time. And you people really think that this is the end all be all. Every kingdom that has ever existed has fell. Remember that. The Egyptian Empire, the Roman Empire, the Greek Empire, the Medo-Persian Empire, the Babylonian Empire, they all fell. And they all fell harshly. What makes America more different? This place is ready to be decimated. America needs to be destroyed. We're tired of looking at you people. Really think y'all could, again, say what you want to say, act how you want to act. Nah, the Lord is not cool with that. The Lord is justified in killing you people, and we can't wait for that shit. Hey, the water, brothers, again, because my hands are really cold. And shout out to you West Coast Israelites that not enduring, that not really in the trenches like that. Shalom to y'all. It's an inside joke. Sirach chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy. You see that? That's plain. Don't trust your enemy. The worst person to ever exist is trying to tell you what's right from wrong. Trying to tell you what's good and bad. Trying to tell you what's beautiful from ugly. You can't trust this person. Look at their track record. And just this morning, I was watching a video. There was supposed to be like a debate, and it seemed like it was a fake debate. It was just set up, you know, just to promote something. But either way, nevertheless, you had an Israelite, and then you had an Edomite. They were talking about how this entire society was established off the genocide. Remember the genocide of the Native Americans that you so-called white people don't want to talk about anymore. He brought that up, and the Edomite, he tried to brush that off. He's like, no, this is true history. Y'all want to talk about the illegals? You want to talk about this, that, and the third? Okay, so if you want to talk about illegals, you want to talk about the fact that this whole entire society was built off bloodshed, the real illegals are you Edomites, you so-called Europeans, which y'all not really, first of all, you're not even really indigenous to Europe. That land was first established for the Japhetic people, the Pacific Islanders. Then Alexander the Great, he removed them from power. And then he pushed y'all and put y'all in power over there. And to this day, it's just getting worse over time. Just like when Alexander the Great, he passed away, wickedness had literally climbed his mountaintop. It's gotten worse over time. And all you so-called white people, I want y'all to get ready for slavery. Remember, you're an Edomite, and I'm an Israelite, and I'm gonna rule you in due time. Because they looked pretty interested in what the message was about, so you gotta let them know. Again, once the generals of Alexander, came on the scene, wickedness literally multiplied. It got worse. You know why? Because they're the Edomites. That's why it got worse. And to this day, it's not getting any better until the kingdom of heaven is established. And the Lord, Yahweh Shai, and everybody else in the hierarchy in the kingdom of heaven is going to be in their right, justful spot. Because we can't take all this wickedness anymore. Let me keep going. Psalms 37 and 28. For Yahweh loveth judgment. Exactly. The Lord loves judgment. Everybody once talks about, oh, the devil took my baby. The devil did this. The devil did that. No, he didn't do any of that shit. You gotta laugh at these heathens and our people that just fall into the traditions of men and the beliefs of men. They've been bamboozled, been literally lied to for all their lives into thinking, into all these false beliefs. Now Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is responsible for killing your babies, killing your grandma, your sweet grandchildren that you think are just these perfect little angels. No, the Lord is responsible for that judgment. And we're very happy to see it. We're very happy to see more judgment happen upon you people. For Yahweh loveth judgment and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever. But the seed of the wicked shall be cut off, and the righteous are going to be saved. Everybody else, y'all just need to be cut off. Don't you agree? Evil just needs to be cut off forever.
Oh, absolutely.
So why does America promote evil?
How does America promote it? Why?
All right, so July 4th, 1776. When we were slaves and y'all were above us, was that equality? Was that righteousness? Weren't we referred to as 3/5 of human being, and still to this day? Wasn't this land conquered over the Native Americans? They were put on reservations.
How many Americans are aware
Seminole
of that?
Indians. Everybody knows about it, man.
How many are aware of this? How many are students out there at Columbia University? How many of those are aware of it? Let me ask you something.
Everybody has taken a history class. Everybody's aware of that. Everybody.
I'm not sure.
So I just told you about the history. This land was conquered by bloodshed, enslavement of your people. And what should be done about that?
What do you mean, my people?
What's your nationality?
I'm Jewish.
Ah. So you took on the identity. Don't touch that.
Sorry. I'm Jewish, I'm not Israeli.
You know the real Jews are black, right?
Yeah.
So-called African Americans, Haitians, and West Indians. Did you know that?
Kind of.
Why did y'all take the identity of my people?
Oh, come on.
Why you say, oh, come on? That's the truth. Oh, so it's okay to lie, right? It's okay to lie?
No.
So why did y'all take the identity of these people?
We took the identity of these people.
Yes.
The Jews took the identity of these people.
No, the Jewish people, which are you so-called white people, took the identity of the real Israelites.
Did you say that the Jewish people are white people?
Listen to my words. Your people, which are white people, y'all took the identity of the Israelites in 700. Because you had the Muslims. Hold on, let me finish.
Seriously,
You had
have you ever been to Israel?
Wait, you're not going to let me finish? So you have the Christians and then you have the Muslims. Your people were in the middle of that war between those two. So for your safety,
Between the
y'all
Christians and
wait, you're not letting me talk, man. You
The
gotta let me
Jews
talk.
predate these guys.
You're not allowing me to talk.
Yeah.
So you were caught in the middle, and then y'all said, you know what? Let's take the Torah
Yeah.
and let's convert to these people. Y'all converted to our customs. Y'all not the original Israelites. That's my whole point.
Oh, because the original Israelites are?
The so-called African Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. Those are the real Jews. Y'all are
How did
imposters.
the Haitians get to the Holy Land? Is that what you're basically, is that what you're arguing? How would the Jews steal the Haitian identity, the Haitian custom?
Migration patterns. In 70 AD, these people were ransacked out of Jerusalem, not your people. Because at that time, there was a familiarity that the people that were referred to as the Jews or the Israelites were dark-skinned people. They did not look like your people. They did not have pale skin. You know that, right? So from that,
Come from Yemen.
so from 70 AD from Jerusalem when the Romans, which are really your people, the Romans, they destroyed Jerusalem, they destroyed that land, and then they pushed my people out of that land into the west coast of Africa and into Europe. That's why when they talk about the Dark Ages, they're talking about the people with the dark skin, the black kings, the black queens. They're referring to our people, the Israelites. And then a large chunk of the slave trade, which is in the Bible, Deuteronomy 28 and 68, talks about how the Israelites were going to Egypt again in ships. And the only people, according to history, went on slave ships as a group of people is everyone on this side. And that's a curse.
That's literally not true.
Also, we didn't go in slavery in ships.
That's literally not true.
We didn't. You have to prove it then. Prove it.
As if you can prove what you're saying.
I can prove it. All right, let's go to Deuteronomy 28.
No, hold on.
Who sold all things?
No, wait a minute. Who sold Africans to white people, to slavery?
The Hamites. We're not Hamites.
Arabs sold them to slavery.
We're not worried about the Arabs. Don't worry about them. We're focused on your people. What y'all did to us. You claim an identity that's not yours. You're not these people. You're not Judah, Benjamin, Levi. You're Edomites. You come from Abraham, Isaac, and Esau. Did you know that? That's a fact.
Did you know, as a fact, that those who sold Africans, right, supposedly your ancestors, right, to slavery in this country, were Arabs. You're the ones who sold.
You see how the devil works, bro?
Oh, come on.
Jewish people was in part of the slave trade. Y'all funded the slave trade. What are you talking about?
That's not true. That is literally not true.
Yo, brothers, there's a whole book that's dedicated to the fact that the Jewish Confederates of the South cried because slavery ended. Your people cried. Look, I want you to look it up when you get the chance. The Jewish Confederacy
were lynched.
But hold on.
Jews were lynched
Listen
in
to me.
Mississippi. Jews were
Listen.
a huge. No, sorry. You're going to
Listen.
need to get your history facts straight.
No, you need to get your history facts straight.
Jews were a huge
You're
component.
an Edomite. The Lord's going to kill your people, and we're going to enslave you people.
No one's
We're tired of
kill my
looking at you Edomites. Let me just get the judgment for you, man.
Jews were a huge part of the civil rights movement in this country. Do you know that?
We don't like
you
you
know
people. Y'all are deceptive. Y'all wicked. Y'all evil, man.
Oh, come on. You're just, this is venom. Really. And you know what?
Let's get it.
And you know what? You just got Trump.
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He has an ear, so we got to let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. We got to be patient to deal with this fucking devil here, man. I'm tired of looking at you Edomites trying to tell me something. Get the fuck out of here. Don't let them, I'm not going to allow an Edomite to tell me what to do, bro. This is not your altar. This is the altar of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. I'm going to tell you the facts, the truth. You ain't going to say shit up here. I'm going to tell you the truth. You're going into slavery. You're an Edomite. You took the identity of our people, and you really want to act like it didn't happen. You're trying to tell us something, bro. Hey, shalom to Ashemaiah, the Reubenite. Yahweh Shem Yahushai Brakatah, brothers. Shalom, man. Bro, he's done. Don't deal with that. Yeah, bro. There's a lot of noise, so. See this Edomite? He don't know his history. The Jewish people were responsible for financing the slave trade. You don't know about that? It's because he didn't know his own history. They were responsible for the Jewish Confederates. They actually made up the majority of the Jewish Confederates in the South. The generals, the captains, the slave owners were Jewish. Who funded the slave trade? Jewish people. They don't want to talk about that. But they want to talk about, they came side by side with the African Americans. That don't mean anything. Who cares about that? Look at the history. The reason why we call ourselves African Americans, black, Hispanic, whatever, is because of you Jewish people. We got to get on your asses. Hey, just looking at y'all faces, like, you really think these are the people of God? Really? Look at their faces, ugly ass faces. Online, Just look at their rat faces. That's all you see about them. Rat faces, looking at abominations, walking abominations. We're tired of y'all, man. We're just gonna tell you straight to your face, yo. You're an Edomite. You're gonna go into slavery, and we're gonna own y'all in due time. Let's see. He was getting cut, just like Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12 talks about. Hebrews chapter 4 and 12 talks about that. You get cut by the word. You get cut by lies too on top of that. You see, he didn't want to say anything. When I told him about the slave trade, about taking our identity, he didn't want to say anything about that. Because he's a liar. His people are liars, deceivers, deceptive people. That's why you can't talk to them. What's the point of talking to them? There's so many videos out now proving who we are. There's so many videos out here telling us who we are, where we come from, where we came from, why we're here. What else do we have to say? That's why it's just all about prophesying at the end of the day. And chanting down Babylon the Great and all the wickedness that comes upon this place. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 1. The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as a lion. We're bold as lions, man. Fuck, I give a hell what an Edomite got to tell me about anything. Here it is. You control the whole world, and you're trying to tell me something. Get the hell out of here. The nerve of the devil. The nerve of Satan in the flesh, man. You're dealing with an Israelite. You're not dealing with just a boy. I'm not a boy. I'm a real Israelite in the flesh. From one of the 12 respective tribes of the nation of Israel. Yo, the nerve of you devils, bro. We're gonna have our fists in your fucking faces and we're gonna choke y'all out, just like Apostle Tahar said. We're gonna take y'all, we're gonna choke you, and we're gonna see the spirit leave your body at the same time. Cause I'm tired of talking. Honestly, I'm tired of talking. I'm ready to do damage. But through patience, we're gonna get the ability to do that damage. Through patience, we're gonna get there. Through patience. I'm just very verbal with my fighting words when it comes to these Edomites. I'm very verbal with that. I'm never gonna get physical, just so you brothers know, never. But I will defend myself in case I need to do that. I will defend myself. But other than that, I'm never gonna get physical with anybody, because that's literally doing what the Heavenly Father doesn't want you to do. But let's get it real quick. Exodus chapter 17, verse 16. For he said, because Yahweh hath sworn that Yahweh will have war with Amalek from generation to generation, always having war with him. Because they're deceptive, they're liars, they're weaks, they're cowards. All they do is lie to us, go behind our backs, act like they haven't done anything wrong, and then when we tell them the truth, oh, that's a problem. That's a problem, to tell you the truth. And that's why we declare more truth day by day. Because we're ready to get out of this wicked place. We're tired of you people. We're tired of looking at y'all. We're ready to put y'all in slavery where y'all rightfully deserve to be. Especially Amalek. Proud devils. Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12. For the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. Just being truthful in general. They hate that. Bring this in a little bit more. They hate when you speak truth. That's a problem. Being upright, being moral, having integrity, all this society hates that. Especially the Jewish man. He has no integrity. He can't be upright. He can't get right. That's why the Lord is literally justified in killing them. Completely eviscerating them. Generation after generation. When we came out of Egypt, they were literally right behind our women, our children, trying to destroy us from behind. Yo, the Lord, Amalek, I'm telling y'all, Get ready. And that's the spirit, bro. I brought that out earlier. But let me see if there's any more, because I'm going to close out soon. My feet is on pure ice, bro. Let me see. Let's just get it one more time. Let me get this, though. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? The Jewish man is the most wicked of the wicked. They are their own nation. You know what? Let me get that in Psalm 82. Because everybody wants to talk about the Jewish man this, the Jewish man that. They're Edomites. They're white people. And then you have the regular Temanites and the rest of Edom trying to separate themselves from their own people. Yup, right here. Psalms 83 and 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel, Yasharallah, may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. That's everybody. Every single heathen is responsible for our downfall. They said, let's get rid of the nation of Israel. Let's cut them off from being a nation. Here's the main point. The tabernacles of Edom. Notice Edom, verse 1. And the Ishmaelites. He brought up Ishmael. Notice how, you see how the devil works, bro? I told him, yo, your people are responsible for the slave trade and financing it. He wants to talk about Ishmael. I didn't even catch that, but yo, you devils, bro. I'm not focused on Arabs. I'm not focused on Ishmael. It tells you how the devil works, bro, with his words. Of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek. Look at that. The Philistines, the inhabitants of Tyre. So Amalek and Edom, they're like separate from themselves. And you know what? The Jewish people are God's chosen people. They're Satan's chosen people at that. They're not God's chosen people. You are Satan's chosen people. You're your own nation. And that tribe, y'all are destined for destruction, bro, for what y'all did to us. It's clear as day who the Israelites are. But y'all still want to hearken onto that lie. Y'all love that lie. And all liars, like it says in the book of Revelation, I believe 18 or 20, one of those, Salakia, or 22, it says all liars are going to be found in that second death. And we're going to be happy to see the second death upon you people. Very happy to see fires upon all liars and deceivers, because this world doesn't have no integrity in it. There's no moral uprightness here. There's no honor in America. Where's the honor at? There's no honor in being a so-called white man. They have no honor, no integrity, and we're doing better than them in their own kingdom. Their women want us. Hey, they're getting blacked. They're getting browned. And Esau hates that shit. And good. We're happy for that. And I'm going to close out again through the Spirit. Daniel chapter 4 and verse 17. This matters by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Yahweh ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the basis of men. The basis of men is literally in rulership right now. The worst man to exist. He's the basest man. Look at his history. And Mount Seir, Mount Petra, and the Caucasus Mountains. They act like beasts, and they don't want to talk about it. You know, when they talk about the caveman, they're talking about you white people. Y'all talk about, oh, the ancestors this, the ancestors that. We got to go back to the ways of our ancestors. Listen, you are, whatever ancestors you got going on, you could go back to that. That cave beast-like mentality. I want nothing to do with that shit. Crazy. They were eating lice off each other's backs. They wouldn't shower. If they had clothes, they would wear till it completely disintegrated. These are the people making up the morality for us, by the way. Just so y'all remember that shit. So anything an Edomite gotta say, a heathen gotta say, it doesn't matter anymore. It actually it's invalid. Who cares what they gotta say? They're so wicked they can't even see it. And Shalom to Zaquan, Sagala Barakiam, Yahweh Shemiah Shai Brakatah, Elder. Shalom. I'll close out with this, the water karatazak, Revelation chapter 21 and verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars, because there's a lot of liars in this society. Nobody has integrity like that. Bunch of deceitful, manipulative, disgusting people that lie a lot here. Get ready for the second death. That's what you got to let you know. The second death. Again, and all liars are going to find that second death. That terrible, gruesome death of the fire from the nuclear missiles. And we're going to bring it all the way out. Make sure y'all all get the message. That Yahweh Shemiah Shai and his vibration and his presence and his power is back in the earth once again. And the prophets are not afraid. We're going to stand boldly as lions, like it says in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5. In great boldness. Not caring about what you got to think, what you got to say. We're here back, once again, in the regeneration. And Yahweh Shemiah Shai has all the glory, all the honor, and that's it. And I'm going to close it out right there through the Spirit. New York's finest. And give all praises, honor, and glory to our God. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua. I want to say yet again, Shalom to the elected nation of Israel. Mawafla Babal, which is death to Babylon the Great. And you brothers, continue to fight. Stay numb to this wicked society. Be colder than this society, because you have to have a colder heart than him. It's only going to get worse. Don't be like these heathens. Remember, they're heathens. They're beneath you. They're nobodies. Shalom.